Happy video day, guys. So today's video, we're gonna be doing virtual window shopping, which means we're gonna be going over new makeup releases. And this week we've got some really cool stuff. We have a brand that's coming out with a leopard theme collection. So we also have another purple theme eyeshadow coming out. We've got some lollipop eyeliners. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of these new makeup releases and going over them with me, let's go ahead and let's get right into the video. So today's video, we do have a few things to go over. I wanted to point out to you guys that I do have a giveaway going on right now, so don't forget to read the description box and enter into my giveaway. So the first thing I want to tell you about is it looks like Violet Voss is going to be coming out with 4 new small eyeshadow palettes, and they're going to be called the Sweet Treasures. A lot of people are coming out with like these sweet theme eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why. So there's going to be the Berry Burst, the Creme Brulee, the Fruit Sorbet, and also Le Macaroon. Le Macaroon. Good. So these are going to be 4 different eyeshadow palettes. I did already see what Creme Brulee is going to look like. It's a very like neutral tone palette. It does have some pops of orange in there. And that one is actually very pretty. I don't really love Fruit Sorbet. It is more of like those colorful eyeshadow palettes that are in right now. But I feel like the colors are just like too vibrant. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. And then Berry Burst actually reminds me a lot of the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia. It's actually a really, really pretty palette. I like that one as well. And the only one I haven't seen yet is the Macaroon one, which I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's going to have some type of browns in it. I don't know. That's just my idea of what it would be like. Maybe a smoky brown looking one. But by the time this video airs, I bet you I do know what it looks like, and I'll throw what it looks like up here. But out of all of these, there is like the Creme Brulee is very pretty, and so is the Berry Burst. So I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart because I do like that these are minis. I don't think they've said how much they're going to cost yet. They're going to be available on October 25th on the Violet Voss website. They haven't really said how much they're going to cost yet. I don't know if they're going to be at Sephora too, so that's very interesting. There's a few pretty ones. Hopefully it's not that expensive. Violet Voss is kind of an expensive brand, so we'll see. All right, guys, so it looks like Charlotte Tilbury is jumping on the glossy lipstick bandwagon, and she's going to be releasing her Superstar lips, and these are luminous, rich, glossy finish lipsticks, and they're going to be $34 each. I'm a huge fan of these kinds of lipsticks, but L'Oreal has such an amazing one that I just feel like I wouldn't spend the money on the Marc Jacobs one or on the Charlotte Tilbury one, even though maybe the quality of these are better, because I do know the L'Oreal one breaks up a little bit, so these might be really pretty. I think that these shiny glossy lipsticks are just beautiful. I'm interested in the Charlotte Tilbury formula of it. I don't know why. I just feel like Charlotte Tilbury does have some pretty nice quality products. I'm gonna throw it in my virtual window shopping cart, even though personally $34 for this type of product is a little bit much, but since I do think that these are so beautiful, I love the way that these lipstick glosses look. I mean, it's just a really easy application, putting it on like a lipstick, and then for it to have all that gloss on it. The Marc Jacobs one is really nice. I've swatched it in the store, and like I said, the L'Oreal one I wear a lot, so I'm interested in this one. Okay, so the brand that's coming out with the lollipop kind of liners is Beauty Bakery. You know, Beauty Bakery, everything for them is based off of like baking, so they came up with this new product, and it's a really cute concept. It is called the Lollipop Liner, and when you see it, and there's also going to be the Cake Pop Lippy. So there's the Cake Pop Lippy and the Lollipop Liner. I think this is so cute. It looks like lollipops, like if you look at them. Oh my god, isn't that the cutest packaging ever? Beauty Bakery really has amazing packaging. So these are going to be available pretty soon at Ulta and also on beautybakery.com. They haven't released the exact release date, but I just think these are so cool. I'm dying to try Beauty Bakery, and I can't wait until they come to Ulta because I definitely want to try this brand. They are very innovative when it comes to packaging and design, and I'm very interested in this brand for sure. So ColourPop has released pressed powder highlighters, and they're going to be $7 each. They've come out with a bunch of different colors. I will tell you, I'm not like 100% sold on the ColourPop highlighters. I've tried a few that I like. I've tried a few that I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm probably not going to be picking this one up because it just, I don't know, it doesn't interest me as much as some of their other products. So that one I'll probably be skipping out on, even though the price point is so awesome at $7. So Fenty is going to be releasing, remember that little like furry ball that they came out with last holiday? It's going to be called their Glittery Pom Pom in Candy Sparks, and it's like a little like furry ball type of thing. You can pat it on your body and it gives you glitter everywhere. It's gonna be $20. I know a lot of people did like this, and then a lot of people thought it was like too glittery. I personally saw it in the store and I thought it was too glittery, and I just didn't understand it. It's kind of cool. I mean, I just thought it was too glittery for me, but I can see how people will probably enjoy it, and I do like the fact that they actually made it a mini this year. That is actually a very smart move by Fenty. So for me personally, I'm not gonna pick this up, but I can see that people probably probably will be enjoying this. And I love the fact that it's at $20 and it is a mini, so it would make a good little throw in a stocking kind of gift for family. Alright guys, so Pat McGrath is going to be releasing 3 new mini eyeshadow palettes. They're $55 each, just like all her other minis. So there's going to be the Subliminal Dark Star, the Sublime Bronze Temptation, and the Subverse Metamorphosis. My goodness, does she name her stuff such names? Like, oh my god, I can hardly even read them. They're gonna be available October 18th, and the Mothership 5, which you guys saw on my channel already, is back in stock as well. And I'm looking at these palettes, and I have to admit to you guys, I'm actually really into the red packaging one, which is called the Sublime Bronze Temptation. The other ones do look pretty as well. The bronze one looks really nice. I am skeptical because I did buy the Mothership 5, and it was not 100% what I was expecting, even though I will tell you I have swatched a lot of the Pat McGrath eyeshadows in the store, in Sephora, and some of them feel so amazing. And I do think her formula is cool. I just don't know if it was just the palette that I bought that I just feel like was too glittery, but I don't know. I'm just wondering if for $55 if I would buy any of these. They are pretty, but I'm not 100% sure. So right now I'll say I'm not picking them up, but that could change. Hi guys, and another thing from Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is coming out also with a bunch of new lipsticks. So these are her Blitz Trance lipsticks with a gorgeous glittery packaging. They're going to be $38, available October 26th. The lipsticks look really pretty. I love this packaging. I just $38 for a lipstick. I don't know. It would have to be like a really, really, really good lipstick, and I don't know. There's really good lipsticks at the drugstore, so I'm just like, with lipsticks, I am a little bit harder to be sold with, but yeah, we'll see about that. I probably won't pick this one up either. Alright guys, so here's a sneak peek. Dominique Cosmetics is going to be coming out with a new, maybe eyeshadow palette. We don't know exactly what it is yet, but they're going to be dropping something pretty soon. I've heard a lot of really good things about Christine Dominique's line, Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm actually very excited to try one of her palettes. I really wanted her first palette, and I kind of snoozed on it, and I waited too long that it wasn't really worth it to me to buy it. And her lemonade palette looked pretty. It just wasn't in line with really what I wanted. So I'm interested in seeing what this one's gonna look like. It's very cool. So Marc Jacobs has revealed, and they are the ones that are coming out with this Leopard collection. They're about to drop their Leopard Frost collection. And oh my gosh, guys, I have to say this is such a cool collection. The only thing I see here, it's going to be available at Harvey Nichols online and in stores, and it's launching exclusive to the UK until November. So that means that us in the United States have to wait until November to see this collection, but I am very interested in this collection. I am not a huge leopard print fan, but I don't know what it is about the way Marc Jacobs did it in this collection that I'm kind of a fan. I'm a fan of this packaging. I don't know how much I'm a fan of the eyeshadow palettes or the lipsticks or whatever on their own, but the packaging has me drawn in. So I want to see some better photos of this. But yeah, I'm really interested in this collection, mostly because of the packaging. So I'm throwing it in my virtual window shopping cart because it's super cute. So Bobbi Brown is coming out with a bunch of new formulas, and now she's coming out with a new formula for her Luxe Liquid Lip Shine. They're going to be $37, and this is a new formula for Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown, I feel like they're trying to like reinvent a few things with their brand. I've seen a few different changes coming with their brand. I'm actually really excited because Bobbi Brown is one of those like OG type of brands that a long time ago I used to love Bobbi Brown, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just they kind of weren't coming out with like very innovative stuff, and they kind of like fell behind for me personally. But I'm excited to see Bobbi Brown like coming out with more and more stuff, and I'm really hoping that they start coming back into play because Bobbi Brown's a great brand. It's always been a great brand. So another brand that I always feel like they've been doing like pretty good lately is Physicians Formula. So Physicians Formula is going to be coming out with a new eyeshadow palette that's supposed to include some of their new formula. I'm excited for this eyeshadow palette, not because I think the colors are like out of this world, because it's a very neutral palette, but it's cute. I'm more excited about this eyeshadow palette because I feel like Physicians Formula has some really good products, and I want to see them come out with really good eyeshadow palettes. And I'm excited that they're going to be coming out with this eyeshadow palette because there's parts of it that I do really like, and I'm wondering if it's going to be the start of them coming out with eyeshadows because I really like Physicians Formula. A few of their products I have enjoyed, so definitely I'm throwing this in my virtual window shopping cart just because I want to see better pictures of this because this is obviously not the best picture. They're saying it's going to be coming out in 2019, so we got some time to wait. Guys, and Dose of Colors is going to be coming out with the purpley theme eyeshadows palette that I was telling you guys about. So this is their holiday 2018 and eyeshadow palette. It's called Snow Angels. It's going to be available October 17th. I don't know the price of it. And it's pretty. I mean, I do like that, at least in this palette, I feel like a lot of the tones are a variation different from each other. The Marvelous Mauves palette, it was so beautiful in theory, but when I put it on my eyes, I felt like a lot of the colors were very similar. So it was very like, when you would put it on, it kind of just looked like you were having like one color with a little dimension to it. So this one I do see like the colors are very different. They are in the same families, but they are different enough that I feel like you can come up with some really cool eye looks. I'm excited about this palette. I actually think it's very pretty. I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart because I do think it's really pretty. It's a very pretty palette. I do like that it has the purples and then it kind of has like a purpley blue and then it has like the berry tones. It's a very interesting palette and I do like it a lot. All right, guys, and then finally, the last thing that I have to tell you guys about is, did you guys know this? So L'Oreal's doing a collaboration with the new Mary Poppins movie that's going to be coming out, and they're going to have 6 different lip shades, and it's available right now in Europe, but it's going to be coming pretty soon to the United States as well. But it's really cute because like all of the different lipsticks have like Mary Poppins silhouette on it, and I just think it's a really cute thing. If you guys like Mary Poppins, this looks like it could be a cute little collector's item, and I definitely wanted to point it out to you because I just think it's it's really, really cute. All right, guys, and that is all I have for you guys for virtual window shopping, but now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into some BoxyCharm spoilers. So if you guys don't want to know what you're gonna get in your BoxyCharms, this is where I say goodbye to you. And if you guys are interested in seeing some spoilers, let's get right into the spoilers. All right, guys, so here we go. You guys heard last week that I told you guys that Kim Kardashian got a box and she opened it up like on her Instagram or something, and apparently everybody was saying that's the November box. Well, they've confirmed it. Yes, Kim Kardashian opened up the November box on her Instagram. So if you guys saw that photo, that's one of the variations of the boxes that we're going to be getting for November. So we basically have all of the sneak peeks except for maybe the variant products, the ones that not everybody is going to get. But like, I'll go over with you quickly what was in the November box, at least that variation. So that variation that Kim Kardashian opened has the Ace Beauté Grandos palette, and it's a $24.99 palette. It also had the Cover FX glitter drops in a brand new BoxyCharm exclusive shade called Nova, and it's $44. Also had Luxie brushes, the luminous eye brush set, which is 4 brushes from Luxie Beauty. That's really cool. I hope that's in everybody's box because I really like Luxie. Then there's the Lashaholics lashes. We don't know the style number, but that was in Kim's box. And then there's also Farrah brushes dual-ended tweezers, which is $12. So that was Kim Kardashian's variation of the box. So I'm assuming that that's probably the best variation of the box. But there's probably going to be other people are going to get different things. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that everybody is going to be getting crossed fingers, the eyeshadow palette, the Cover FX glitter drops, and the brushes, the tweezers, and also the lashes. Hopefully those are the variant products and people get different variations of that. But the other 3 I hope are for everybody's box because those are the 3 to me that I'm like, oh, those are really cool. We already have a lot of the November sneak peeks, but I wanted to also share with you guys something for Boxy Luxe. So you know in December they're going to be releasing that Boxy Luxe thing again, which is like the super sized box that you have to pay more money for. Well, they already said one of the items that's going to be in Boxy Luxe, and actually I think this is a really cool item. It's confirmed that Violet Voss HG palette from Violet Voss. This is a $45 palette that's actually really nice, and I'm like, wow, that's a really pretty, like, nice neutral palette. So just that alone, it's almost the price of the whole box. Definitely shaping itself to look like it might be a really worth it upgrade this time for Boxy Luxe. But I'll let you guys know more Boxy Luxe. Ay mi madre. More Boxy Luxe sneak peeks as I get them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Don't forget, give me your thumbs up, leave me your comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.